Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to PSI, and we really appreciate you all coming out and helping us celebrate the completion of our new expansion. My name is Caleb Rancourt, and I am responsible for business analytics and marketing here at PSI. I've officially been working here since the start of 2010, but Jim has been allowing me to help out for some time now, since second grade. Back then, though, it usually involved 10,000 leaflets needing a destination and 10,000 stamps looking for a ride. Sometimes my dad would need his associate to accompany him on business trips, and I was able to experience new places and also new aspects of the business. Being involved with PSI for so long has been extremely rewarding, and it's also helped me appreciate the reason why we're here celebrating today. We haven't always been here, and the story doesn't begin in 1983, but 1983 is when the story gets meaty. 1983 is when my father, Jim Rancourt, relocated from Denham, Massachusetts, with his wife Cynthia, to make Blacksburg his new home and a PhD in polymer chemistry his new pursuit. The previous year, Jim was working for a materials research company called Albany International, and he was given the opportunity to enroll in a polymer short course at Virginia Tech. The strength of Virginia Tech's chemistry department, the atmosphere in Blacksburg, and the beauty of the area was compelling enough for two 23-year-old newlyweds to start a new life and subsequently create 3 new lives here. In 1987, after 3.5 years of grad school, Mr. Rancourt trekked across the stage in Castle Coliseum, and Dr. Rancourt walked off to begin a most excellent adventure. The idea of Polymer Solutions was a result of Jim's passion for analytical chemistry, creative problem solving, and helping others. In 1987, this idea was actualized, and Polymer Solutions was incorporated. Blacksburg in 1987 looked very different than it does today. There was no corporate research center, driving circles weren't legal yet south of the Mason-Dixon line, and there was also a middle school on South Main Street. The special culture and inventive spirit of Blacksburg, however, have endured and grown stronger. The Virginia Tech Corporate Research Center has been a driving force behind the high-tech growth in Blacksburg, and when they opened their doors in 1989, Polymer Solutions was one of the first tenants there. The VTCRC attracts high-tech companies, which in turn brings Can't be mad at Mother Nature. She stopped the rain, so take that one with a stride. The Virginia Tech Corporate Research Center has been a driving force behind the growth of Blacksburg, in particular the high-tech business aspect of Blacksburg. Blacksburg and Virginia Tech's early investment in internet connectivity through the Blacksburg Electronic Village project gave business in the area a head start and also strengthened the ties between the university, businesses, the surrounding community, and the world. The strong workforce and entrepreneurial culture that has developed here since the CRC came to being has helped equip PSI with a team and the stamina to grow forward. In 2007, in need of space, PSI relocated here to the Blacksburg Industrial Park. As if this adventure wasn't quite excellent enough, after our neighbor in Bay A moved out in 2009, PSI acquired the space and began planning the expansion we are celebrating today. At this point, I'd like to thank Mayor Rordam for visiting PSI and celebrating with us. And before I invite him to the podium, say a few words about him. He was elected mayor in 2006, but was serving on town council since 1996. And although not a townie by birth or blood, you could say, he graduated with a master's degree in history from Virginia Tech, and after leaving, like so many others, were brought back to this area. So, without further ado, Mayor Rordam.
Thank you, Caleb. Thank everybody for being out here today. This is truly a great day to celebrate. Before I get started, I want to introduce Cecile Newcomb with Blacksburg Town Council, who's here also. And I want to thank Jim and Cindy for being flexible, because my schedule was really been intense this month, and we were able to work it out that I could be here, and I'm so glad to be here, because as I was telling Jim earlier, I remember, Josh and my son Gardner were in preschool together, and I remember first talking to you at the CRC in that little office where you were. I think you had maybe 4 or 5 employees then, and how far you have come since that time. And I want to talk a little bit about Polymer Solutions. And as Caleb, I think, said so well, when Jim started and got his PhD in polymer chemistry, his dream was to take his passion in his field and his desire to help others and start an enterprise that would be successful. And he's done just that. Over the past 25 years, Polymer Solutions has grown into the nation's leading independent testing lab. PSI has done this thanks to the hard work of Jim and Cindy and Josh and Caleb and everybody else who's part of this team who has helped this business grow and be successful. This new expansion contains 5,000 feet of office, lab, and temperature control rooms. With its 29 employees, and I understand more to come, that Polymer Solutions is one of those crown jewels in Blacksburg's business that we're becoming so well known for. And as we grow as a community and a town and attract talent and employees. So Jim, Cindy, everybody else who's been involved with this, on behalf of the entire town, congratulations on your success, congratulations on your expansion, and I know that the future just brings more good things to this organization and this company. So thank you.
And now I'd like to welcome to the podium Jim Politis, who is the chair of the Montgomery County Board of Supervisors and has been heavily involved in civil service since his first term began in 1998. So, Jim.
Thank you very much, and thank you for allowing me to speak in front of everybody today. It's a great day for a great organization, and it's good to have the entrepreneurial spirit be successful, and I'm sure this is only the beginning of more to come. So I'm very pleased to be here today to congratulate Polymer Solutions on this wonderful occasion. I would also like to recognize the Blacksburg Town Council and my fellow board members. Our board members that are here are Bill Brown, and then we have our county administrator, Craig Meadows, and we have our treasurer here today, Richard Shelton. I'm sorry, I get a little trouble with my brain working sometimes. Founder and CEO Jim Rancourt's road to success began in the early 1980s when he left Massachusetts to pursue his PhD in polymer chemistry at Virginia Tech. And like many tech graduates, he wisely, if mighty say, chose to stay in our community to pursue his passions and start a business. Through innovation and creativity in solving challenges for their clients, Polymer has since earned the distinction of becoming the industry's premier independent testing lab. Your recent addition of more offices, lab space, and temperature control room is just the latest milestones in your rapid growth. I understand you also look forward to adding more employees over the next couple of years, yet another testament to your business success. The Board of Supervisors and the Economic Development Authority appreciate your company and all of its employees, recognizing all the Montgomery County has to offer and investing your resources with us. We look forward to Polymer's many years of growth and prosperity in Montgomery County. Again, thank you for choosing Montgomery County.
And now, before we get out, a very, very large pair of scissors. I'd like to bring Jim Rancourt up to the podium. To the left.
Thank you, Caleb, and thank you, guests. There's something to be said for gray hair, and that is the use of a staple, Caleb. And thanks for doing a great job. Our vision as Polymer Solutions is to provide the world with premier technical solutions for molecular systems. Achieving our vision requires an expert team, At Polymer Solutions, our administrators, our managers, our scientists, and our engineers are that expert team. And expertise is one of the 5 stated core values that guide our behavior as we interact with our clients, strategic partners, and with each other. Our other 4 core values are integrity, responsiveness, progressiveness, and go inside, you'll see, enthusiasm. Within this building, we have millions of dollars, I left the pause there on purpose, of high technology equipment, instrumentation, and specialized infrastructure that are used to serve clients in the United States, Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Costa Rica, Ireland, Germany, Israel, Korea, Australia, and elsewhere. We really do provide the world with premier technical solutions. The physical capital allows us to do amazing analyses. In our language, we use chromatography, microscopy, physical testing, thermal analysis, and applied chemistry and spectroscopy to solve material problems. But these tools by themselves do not provide the premier technical solutions that we offer. However, in the hands of our skilled experts, coupled with the depth of knowledge in their heads and the passion in their hearts, these tools are brought to life. As a result, our services are sought by world-class organizations. They're sought by the largest medical companies, the largest pharmaceutical companies, the very top law firms, and many Fortune 500 companies, but not Walmart. For some reason, I always add that. There might be an innuendo, but I'm not sure. Startup companies, though, also entrust us with the analysis, creative thinking, and problem solving required to advance their concepts, prototypes, and products. The diversity, criticality, I think is a word, and consequences of the work we do here are astonishing. These clients we serve, of course, are critical to our success as an organization. Our suppliers are also vital to our success. For us, our suppliers range from bankers, lawyers, accounting partners, government organizations such as NBC Development Corporation, as well as other partner laboratories. Our critical suppliers provide chemicals, equipment, laboratory furniture, and maintenance and construction services also. And the business climate of this community in which we operate, Virginia Tech and the Corporate Research Center, are also, of course, significant to us. Most critical, though, for our continued growth, and mainly on my right, your left, are our amazing employees. Here at Polymer Solutions, there exists a passion for problem solving, creative thinking, intellectual jousting, fun, humor of various styles, impatience for results, and continual growth and learning. At the same time, we have a great level of care and compassion for each other, providing unique types of support and assistance to our coworkers and to our community. Make no mistake, our environment is challenging, it is stressful, and at times it's frantic and frustrating, but we handle it. This is our culture and this is our difference. Today's ribbon cutting celebrates the expansion of our physical facility, but is symbolic of so much more. Despite a tentative economy and my tendency to be financially conservative, we as a company are participating together on an exciting growth adventure as we continue to provide the world with premier technical solutions for molecular systems. We are, with this expansion, now better equipped for the adventure. Be curious, be creative, and relish the challenge. Go team.
want to introduce everybody. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm Cynthia Rancourt. So, I guess we didn't get together in our groups. And I will back up. Okay. You're there. Okay. We have the GC gals here. We have Sarah, Athena, and Jenny. GC is gas chromatography. ACS, can you raise your hand? Okay, we have Nathan, and we have Sam, we have Alan, and new to the team, we have Tommy. So, okay, we need liquid chromatography. We've got Jason, Peter, Travis, Tim. Okay, and let's see, we'll call it sales or technical consulting. We've got Kyle and Hannah Rancourt. Okay, thermal, we have Jennifer and we have Mariah. Okay, and we also have our project management department, which is again Jennifer, and we have Beth, and we have Riley. Quality, very important around here. We have Corolla, we have Hannah, and I'm also involved in quality here as well. And also we have Tina. Tina is also laboratory support, and so is Hannah. We wear multiple hats. Physical testing. Jarrett, Johnny, and Jennifer. She wears a lot of hats. Okay. And facilities. Where's Joshua? Okay. We have Joshua Rancourt, and we also have Dave Farris. And who else am I missing? We have Beth. She's in front office. And I think we got everybody. Okay, very good.